Barakati Hawa, Barakati Yahushai, Barakati Hawa, Barakati Yahushai, Barakati Hawa, Barakata Yahushai. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rukakodash, that belongs to apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to you, beloved Akim. That's pushing this word in sincerity and truth with humiliation all across the four winds. Yeah, man, this is a little biometric update. Okay, biometric update. All right, because things is moving fast. All right, pretty much these nations, they progressing with their pushing towards this digital ID. All right, things is moving fast. All right, the scriptures say what? Habakkuk 2 verse 2, it says, and the Lord answered me. We start at verse 1. It says, and I will stand upon my watch and set upon the tower and watch to see what he will say unto me. And what shall I answer when I'm reproved? And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision, make it plain upon the tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet from the point of time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And we seeing that, we see, this digital ID, this is fast approaching. The infrastructure is being set up. All right. Okay. And through the Spirit 2026, it's going to move faster. All right. We more near than ever to the MOTP. All right. The infrastructure is being set up. All right. Okay. All right. I get two articles I want to get into. All right. It says Amazon Pay rolls out biometric authentication for UPI payments. All right. That's happened over there in India. All right. So authentication. All right. You got to say prove who you is. All right. Let's look up the word authentication, right? You got to prove who you is. All right. You got to make sure who you is. All right. Authentication is a process of verifying the claim identity of a user, device, or system to confirm they are what they say they are. Okay? Ensuring only authorized entities gain access to resources. All right? So pretty much, all right, that's what this whole system is set up to do. All right? To identify that, hey, this is who you say you are. So when you see that digital ID as being implemented, all right, like let's say you go online on YouTube or these various platforms, Facebook, the login, you gotta, have enter your with your IDs and all that. You don't gonna be no anonymous person, all right, sitting down in a chair on the phone. You gotta identify who you are when that time comes. All right. Okay. That's where the system is. Everything's being set up. To track. It's basically to track and trace you. Hey, is this you? What actually on this site? You gotta prove who you are. Put in your ID and all that. This was coming on too. It says Amazon Pay has introduced biometric authentication for unified payments interface, UPI transaction in India, which will allow consumers to approve payments using a fingerprint or facial scan. You see that? Fingerprint or facial scan for your data. Eliminated the need to enter a PIN. So, in time to come, you don't ain't no more remain anonymous. You gotta identify yourself. All right, when this digital ID, especially when it's come on this side, you gotta identify yourself. You see that they want to eliminate the need to enter a PIN. Because you still have, that's the pathway now. These phones, you enter PIN, you go do what you have to do, enter whatever, or the different site. All right, but in time to come, that's gonna be done away with. All right, either fingerprint or facial scan. The new biometric authentication capability eliminates the need for UPI PIN entry for transactions up to RS 5,000. That's in their currency. Early adoption indicators show strong customer preference for the experience, with over 90% of the customers choosing biometrics for eligible peer-to-peer UPI transactions. Okay? The payment service provider said this innovation significantly reduces friction, making payments faster. You see that? Convenience, more intuitive and secure, as biometric authentication is bound to customer's device and not shareable. All right, this bound to customer's device. All right. Another word, peer to peer. It says peer to peer transaction, instant direct money transfers between individuals using UPI enabled apps. Like, you see that? You see that? All right. So this thing is for convenience. All right. Our goal has always been to make digital payments convenient and secure. See that? Says Grishon, Director of Payments, Amazon, India. All right. With UPI biometric authentication, we're removing one layer of friction from everyday payments and making them 2 times faster. All right. Convenience. But it's going to come at a cost. All right. It's convenience going to trap a lot of people up. Easy to track you and trace you. Okay, this was coming on too. We ain't ignoring the Satan devices, All right, your data will be shared. They know you are. It says, you see the headline: Amazon payrolls or biometric authentication. Okay, proving you guys say this who is behind this computer or on this phone. Okay. All right, things moving fast. All right, as a way of convenience, we ain't ignoring the Satan devices. All right, at the end it shall speak and not lie. Let me get that same let me get this in the Habakkuk chapter 2. Let me see that. Let me get in the NLT. Get in the NLT before I move on to my other article. It's Habakkuk 2 and 2 in the NLT. Then the Lord said to me, write my answer plainly upon tablets so that a runner can carry the correct message to others. All right. And who can the correct message? The prophets. All right. The Most High speak through the prophets. All right. We telling you what I said the Lord was coming. All right. And the scriptures say what? He can put what? Watchman upon the walls. It's in Isaiah 62. Okay, Isaiah 62. I don't know why he's saying Psalms. Okay, right. Isaiah 62 and 6. I have said, watch them upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence. All right, we watching and while it's praying and telling you what's coming. All right. Okay. It says, then the Lord, Habakkuk 2 and 2 again, then the Lord said to me, write my answer plainly upon tablets so that a runner can carry the correct message to others. This vision is for a future time. It describes the end. It will be fulfilled. It seems slow in coming. Wait patiently, for it will surely take place. It will not be delayed. And we're seeing that. The infrastructure is being set up. Okay, it's moving. Okay. While people are just preparing themselves for New Year's, this was coming. Let's see what's happening over there in Nigeria. It says Niger adopts mandatory AES biometric ID as breakaway states deepen integration. On December 2026, Niger's Council of Ministers approved a new decree introducing biometric national identity cards. Alright, this coming over here too, to our country very soon, introducing biometric national identity cards, and electronic passports under Alliance of Sahel states. Niger adopts mandatory AES biometric ID as breakaway states deepen integration. Okay, these cards are mandatory for citizens aged 15 and above, aimed at modernizing identification systems and enhancing cooperation with Mali and Burkina Faso. Partnership with a Libyan firm are being established to finance, construct, and maintain biometric ID and passport system. The biometric cards equipped with multifunctional chips support secure verification for various users and are essential for government and cross-border operations. You see that? Cross-border operation. The cards are now compulsory for all citizens aged 15 and above, represent a major step towards modernizing identification system and enhancing cooperation with AES partners, Mali and Burkina Faso. Okay? You see that? It's a compulsory, right? Or required by law or rule. Obligatory. Alright? Because in that time to come, alright, remember now, the stage is being set, think that infrastructure is being set. In that time to come, remember, this is what the scriptures say. It says, Revelation 13:16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in the forehead, and that no man may buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So, in time to come, this is going to be made mandatory. Okay? By law, you're gonna either if you don't have this, you won't be able to buy or sell. Okay? And everything's gonna start with a digital ID. If you don't have the digital ID, you as Stama said, you're gonna be able to work in the UK without that. So the stage is being set. Okay? It says on June 27 in Niamey, Niger's Minister of State for the Interior, General Mohad Toumba, signed 2 memorandums of understanding with Libyan firm Al-Atasan Al-Jadid to modernize Niger's identity documents. The MOUs cover the financing, construction, maintenance of biometric passport system, and the upgrading the national ID infrastructure with a secure digital ID. Okay, the passports will be made of polycarbonate with embedded biometric chips, or all that is set up to eventually go on these people's hand. If they go in the hand, it's going to be set up to go in the hand, from that to the hand. And the contractor would also implement a digital records archiving system. So you're moving away from this paper shit. The identity card features a multifunction electronic chip that shares biometric information, enabling sure verification for government services, banking, and border crossing. Okay. Hey, this is crazy, this thing moving, man. This is moving. I ain't gonna read all this article. The new biometric ID forms part of a broader push to strengthen governance, standardize administrative systems, and facilitate cross-border mobility among member states. This initiative complements previous AES measures, including the rollout of AES biometric passport, and reflects a wider strategy to build shared institutions and assert autonomy from ECOWAS structures. Okay, Nigerian authorities emphasize that the biometric ID is a key tool for security, efficient public administration, and regional integration, and as the bloc works to harmonize systems across its member countries. Okay? But, hey, Niger adopts mandatory AES biometric ID as breakaway states deepen integration. So we one step closer. Okay? We one step closer. Okay? This is designed to track and trace. Alright? Okay? Banks could basically, you know, shut you down with one flick and go. All right, because everything could be mostly digital online. All right, this was coming down to, a digital prison. Okay, okay. So, you know, your freedom is gonna get compromised in time to come. A lot of our people don't know what's coming, Okay, it's coming. Okay, at the end it shall be cannot lie. All right, so just want to bring out this little biometric I did with India and Nigeria. It's coming. Yeah, man, chill, man.